kicking off Friday Night SmackDown with the Tribal Chief, the Universal Champion, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. And also, this is episode 2 of Vlogmas, or you might want to call it WrestleMas. You know what? That's what I'm going to call it. Every single week when you hear me talk about WrestleMas, this is what I mean. Vlogmas. We're going to try and post every day in December. I'm not saying that I'm going to win because I'm probably not, to be honest. But you know what? I'm going to try my freaking best. But now we're about to be seeing Roman Reigns taking on Isaiah Swerve Scott. Now, last week, Jeff Hardy went one-on-one against Ricochet, and after the match, Roman Reigns smashed him right in the head with the championship. You just have to wonder what Jeff Hardy might do to Roman Reigns during his match or after it. There are so many things that the charismatic Enigma can do. But now, here comes Isaiah Swerve Scott. And also, do not forget, in our main event, we will be seeing AJ Styles taking on Samoa Joe for their Intercontinental Championship. But back to Swerve Scott. I believe the last time we saw this man was in like a Fatal 4-Way, like kind of match. I don't know. I think it was in a Fatal 4-Way match. But I still remember that banger of a match they had with Walter. And I also remember his Intercontinental title match with AJ Styles. I just realized the 3 matches that I just pointed out, Isaiah Swerve Scott lost all 3 of them, but will he make this one memorable too? He might lose it, but as long as it's memorable, it's good. It is crazy how dominant Roman Reigns is. Like, this man has been holding the Universal Championship down ever since this Universe mode started, but Isaiah with the moonsault from the second rope goes for the pin, but a kick out at 1. Swerve going up to the second rope and telling Roman to get up, and he's trying to go for a flying uppercut, but you know, that absolutely failed, and now he's getting punches to the head and a kick to the gut. Roman goes to lift up Isaiah, but the elbow right to the gut and a reverse from that boot, and the boot misses. These two men just going back and forth right now. I'm surprised Isaiah's putting up a big fight, but that's what I'm talking about. You have to keep the match memorable. He lifts him up, and oh, we're seeing some cutscene action already. Punches back and forth, and Isaiah knocks down the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, running out of the ring. And Isaiah's telling him to get back in the ring. Isaiah wants a fight right now, but it seems like Reigns is done for today. But Jeff Hardy, the former 2-time Intercontinental Champion, throws him right back into the ring, telling him he better have his match with Isaiah Swerve Scott. And another moonsault. And Isaiah goes up to the top rope, and Roman Reigns knocks him down. Roman Reigns lifts up Scott, and now he grabs him and slams him down. Oh my goodness. I just know that has to be painful. Isaiah was fighting back for a little while, but now it seems like he barely even has any fight in him. Oh my gosh. I know that punch has to hurt so badly. I'm surprised that he is not bleeding right now. That clothesline probably crushed Isaiah right there. And oh, Isaiah fighting back yet again with this Hurricane Rana. Oh my goodness. But Roman literally gets a right away roll through and a power bomb, if you want to call it that. 1 and a 2 and a kick out. Roman Reigns throws Isaiah into the ropes and lifts him up with the Samoan drop. Oh my gosh. The head of the table is going off on Swerve right now. He slams him down and hits him with the big bull. Oh gosh, I'm really surprised he's not bleeding right now. All these blows to the head and a neck breaker. The Universal Champion might be showing us what he could do to Jeff Hardy come TLC. Oh! And Isaiah with the reversal from the DDT. But Roman catches the leg. Oh my goodness. Roman slams him down. Now Roman has his signature, a big boo. Oh my goodness. And an elbow drop. Talk about insult to injury. Oh my goodness. Kick right to the gut. And this is the submission signature. Oh! Is he going to tap out? Oh, it's really wrenched in right now. It is wrenched in. Is Isaiah going to tap out? No. He manages to get out of the guillotine. Isaiah Isaiah has so much fight inside of him. Big old DDT right to Reigns. Oh my goodness. And now going after the arm, which is a smart move, so he won't be able to fully lock in. That gets him. Oh, roll through and slams him down with like the rolling, whatever the heck that's called. Oh my gosh. That was a nice move right there. And it was also the signature. And Roman slams him down with a Samoan drop. Isaiah didn't even get the chance to go for the pin, but Roman Reigns is charging up the spear. Oh my goodness, and it connects. Golly, Isaiah has his finisher too, and maybe if he would have connected with it, he would have won this match. And Roman Reigns is the winner. Of course, I knew it was gonna happen, but Isaiah had really good fight in him. Like, he was doing really freaking good. Oh my goodness. But congratulations to Roman Reigns, and Jeff Hardy really tried his best. But to be honest, I don't think it did much to Roman Reigns. But let's move on to our next match, which is going to be Asuka taking on Liv Morgan. Now, last week on SmackDown, Asuka randomly attacked Liv Morgan after her match with Casey Catanzaro. We're starting off this match hot. Liv Morgan just punching Asuka right in the face. She definitely wants to get her revenge over the Empress of Tomorrow. And this match is officially underway. Asuka started it off with a drop kick. But like I was saying, Asuka kind of randomly attacked Liv Morgan after her match, and now she's just beating the bricks off Liv Morgan. Like, what is your problem with Liv? Oh my goodness. And the hip right to the head. Liv Morgan started this match off hot, but right now it's all Asuka's match. Maybe she's just jealous of Liv Morgan. The last time Asuka was on a big stage was at SummerSlam when she was fighting Toni Storm for the SmackDown Women's Championship. The last time we seen Asuka is when she lost to Charlotte Flair in a Survivor Series qualifying match, and also Liv Morgan was on the Survivor Series team. She even won that Battle Royal, so she does have a lot of momentum behind her. Maybe Asuka just wants to end it all, and she goes for the pin and a kick out. Asuka was really dominating this whole match right now. Kick right to the face, but Liv Morgan with the reversal. Okay, I see you, Liv. She tries to go for the slap. Asuka reverses it. Well, she didn't even reverse it. Liv Morgan kind of missed, but now Liv with the elbows and a Hurricane Rana. Morgan lifts up Asuka, and I wonder if these two women are going to continue a little rivalry after this match, and knocks her to the outside. Liv goes for the dive, but it misses. Oh my goodness, but that enziguri definitely does not miss. The low drop kick and the elbow drop. Liv Morgan is going off right now, and she throws Asuka to the table. Asuka gets up almost right away and runs at Liv with the rear view or the hip attack, whatever you want to call it. Count of 6. You better get in the ring right away, and Liv Morgan is getting kicked, punched, and all of that, and slammed down. Asuka really going after them arms, and why is she going under the ring? This is a normal match. No weapons are prohibited. Count of 8, but she hits Liv Morgan with the kendo stick. Oh my goodness, the relentless hits. She hit her 4 times and then just threw the kendo stick on her. Yes, Liv Morgan won this match, but literally, what did she win? She's literally laid out on the ground. Asuka got all her anger out. I have a feeling that this rivalry might just continue, but let's move on to our next match, which is going to be the return of the Nigerian giant Omos, and he will be going against R-Truth. It's crazy how I was just talking about the pay-per-view SummerSlam, and that was the last time we seen this guy. It's been so freaking long, and he had a little bit of momentum behind his back, but it kind of got killed when he wasn't on any show. So he had a little rivalry with the New Day, and first started off with a one-on-one match against Xavier once he beat him. Then he beat Kofi, but then when he went against Big E, it was a countdown victory, so he couldn't pin Big E. So at SummerSlam, it was a 3-on-1 handicap match. Omos going against the New Day. Omos did win. That means he had 4 wins in a row. He's currently undefeated. He kinda, I guess, has momentum behind him, but not really since that was so long ago. Omos is currently 4-0, but looking at his opponent, I think he's about to be 5-0. The last time we seen R-Truth was in a number 1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship, and that was his only match that he was in. That is when Isaiah Swerve Scott actually won that number one contenders match, so the next week he faced AJ Styles for the IC title, but that doesn't even matter. R-Truth did win that match, and he's probably not gonna win this one. I hate to be so doubtful, but let's just be realistic. We can see Omos standing next to R-Truth, and we can have a good feeling on who the heck is gonna win this match. Oh my goodness, just tossing him on his face, and both of these men have a finisher for some reason. Oh my goodness, and an Alabama Slammer. Omos came out here to show everybody his moves that they forgot about. Oh my goodness, he is here to show everyone why he is called the Nigerian Giant. Omos got R-Truth up, and now he's striking him with all the blows. Got this man backed up into the corner, and now the elbows right to the side of the head. Golly, Omos is over here crushing this man over here. I can call this a squash match, definitely. Flying him all over the place with that suplex, and now this man is stunned. R-Truth thrown into the corner, and now he gets an elbow. Oh gosh, and now he's raking the face with his foot of R-Truth. Golly, the disrespect. Oh my gosh. Oh, Moss, you have no sportsmanship and a tree slam. Oh my goodness, he didn't even go for the pin. How was he the winner? Did he beat up R-Truth that badly that he passed out and the referee had to end the match? Oh my goodness. Oh, Moss is a beast. Oh my gosh. You can take that away from Brock Lesnar, and now this man is gonna attack R-Truth after the match. Omos is too big and too tall to be flying around like that. Oh my gosh, the power bomb almost got this man about to break his back. Golly, R-Truth is getting ragged around like a sack of potatoes, and now he goes down head first right into the barricade, and Omos slams him down with another tree slam. Oh my goodness. But let's move on to our next match, which is gonna be, I believe it's Jey Uso taking on Angelo Dawkins, taking on Xavier Woods. That was a heck of a comeback. For a second there, I got confused on which Uso was in this match, but it's crazy that we're about to be having a tag team triple threat TLC match for the SmackDown Tag Team titles at TLC, and this all happened because the New Day versus the Street Profits happened about 2 weeks ago. The New Day won as a normal number one contenders match should happen. You should have one winner, but the next week the Usos win 2-on-2 against the Street Profits to try and build some momentum, and they lost. It was a really good match, but at the end of the day, Angelo Dawkins, I believe he pinned Jimmy Uso to get the big victory, and obviously when you pin the champion, you obviously get a title match, so now the New Day is kind of in between it right now, and maybe Xavier Woods can build some momentum for his team if he wins this triple threat match here tonight. Obviously, we will be having a triple threat tonight, and all the people who were not in the triple threat match obviously tonight will have another triple threat match next week. And now here comes Angelo Dawkins, the man who led his team to victory last week and gave them another opportunity at the SmackDown Tag Team titles. It will be crazy if we see new champions at TLC, because you have to think about it. No one has to get pinned to see new champions, so we can easily see it. The Usos are one of the 3 champions right now who have been holding their championship since the beginning of this universe mode. But we are officially underway with the tag team match, and Xavier was just stomping and running at Jey Uso as soon as the match starts, and now he slams down Angelo Dawkins. But like I was saying, the 2 other champions that have had the same championship since the very beginning of this universe mode is obviously the Tribal Chief team, Roman Reigns, and the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. By the way, if you don't know, Roman is the Universal Champion, and Jay is going off right now, going off on Xavier Woods. I mean, Xavier was doing it to him in the beginning of this match. Jay going after Angelo Dawkins now, but Angelo with the reversal punches right to the gut, and now Angelo, but oh my goodness, a springboard DDT out of nowhere. It just came out of nowhere. I literally did not expect it, and now all these headbutts to Xavier. Jay Uso going after Dawkins again, the kicks, the chops, the punches, and now he slams him down. Oh my goodness, it goes for the pin combo too, but it gets braked up by Woods. Of course it would. And now Jay, oh my goodness, Jay with the slaps and the kicks and a kick. How many kicks can Jay Uso hit until his feet fall off his body? And a neck breaker. One half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions are running down this match right now, but Angelo in control right now. He takes over the match. Angelo goes and slams Uso down onto his face, and Xavier over there taunting, but he has to pay attention. And Wood slams Dawkins right onto his face, stomps on the arm, and now he's going after Jay Uso with the chops. Oh my goodness, but he moves out the way. So much stuff is happening, and it's happening so fast. I think Xavier Woods is bleeding right now, and he tried to go for another springboard DDT, but this one did not connect. Angelo was in control for a brief second. Now Angelo and Xavier going back and forth, and Jay Uso over there taunting, and he runs at Jay. Oh my goodness. And now what is he about to do? Is he gonna go run at Xavier? Oh no, he's still going after Jay Uso, throwing him into the ropes. And what the heck is going on right now? All the kicks, the punches, and the headbutt. In multi-person matches, isn't it so hard just to keep up of what's going on? Goes for the pin, but a rope break. Jay tried to get the sneaky victory, but it did not happen. That elbow right to the side of the head, and now he's charging up that signature super kick, but it gets reversed. And now Xavier Woods with the punch, and he gets down, and he runs at Xavier Woods with the clothesline. And now he runs at Jay Uso, and now he runs at Xavier Woods. Angelo Dawkins is going off right now. This is really his match, and it's nobody else's match. And a spear out of nowhere. That is the signature 1 and a 2 and a kick out. That was too close, and I mean too close to be true. Elbow right to the head, and he tried to go for that spine buster, but it did not work out in his favor. And now Xavier Woods just charging it up in the corner. He yells out loud for the clothesline. Oh my goodness. But Jay Uso joining in on the beatdown with the elbow drop. Bye-bye goes Angelo, and now these two men fighting in the ring. Oh, never mind. He throws him out. Jay just chucked Xavier out of the ring, and now he's just throwing him into the ring apron. And now out of nowhere, the finisher. Eat the feet. Oh my goodness. But next time, try to hit it inside of the ring. Comment down below. Who do you think is gonna win this match? Oh my goodness. Honestly, I think Xavier Woods is gonna pull out the victory out of nowhere. He has to show why the New Day actually rocks. And now Angelo is really going after him and throws him right into the steel steps. Oh my goodness. And now Angelo might be wanting to sneak a pin on Jay Uso, but that's not happening because here comes Xavier. And oh gosh, Angelo lifts him up, and he's going to slam him down with the suplex, but it looks like Xavier reverses it. Jay and Xavier Woods both have finishers, but it looks like Jay Uso decides to connect with his eat the feet, and both men go for a pin at the same time, but it's glitched out. He tries to bring up the pin, but Jay Uso gets the win. What the heck just happened? Oh my goodness. Both men went for the pin at the same exact time, causing a bit of a glitch. It seems like Xavier Woods wanted to break up the pin between Angelo Dawkins and Jay Uso, but the glitch wouldn't allow him to. So technically, Jay Uso only got the win because of a a glitch. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. It happened out of nowhere. But next, let's move on to our new women's tag team champions in Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Well, only one of them will be having the match. So let's move on to Shayna Baszler taking on Nikki Cross. I am still thinking about how Jey Uso just won because of a glitch. But last week, we had our women's tag team title match. It was the then women's tag team champions in Twisted Bliss taking on Shania. And you can obviously see who won the match. Nia Jax pulled the victory out of nowhere by slamming down Alexa Bliss with that devastating power bomb and taking the win out of nowhere. I'm surprised that they are really the new champions, and I just realized how the heck is that belt going around Nia Jax right now. But now we're about to see Shayna Baszler taking on Nikki Cross, and comment down below, who do you think is gonna win? And obviously, since Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross are the former women's tag team champions, they do have that rematch clause, and they got to use it for a SmackDown in the future, or Raw, SmackDown or Raw, whatever they decide to do. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that they're not champions anymore. But maybe Nikki Cross will redeem her team in this one-on-one match. The last one-on-one match that Shayna Baszler was in, she absolutely dominated, but she did lose, and obviously that last one-on-one match was against Alexa Bliss, when Alexa Bliss hit that roll-up out of nowhere, but it was her signature, so it did even more damage to Shayna, and oh my goodness, just using her MMA tactics. Nikki Cross is a crazy woman right there, but I think Shayna Baszler just might be even crazier. Nikki with the elbow right to the head, and now she's going on, but oh, she went off for literally a second until Shayna picks her up and just slams her down. What is Baszler gonna do now? Just stomps on the arm. Oh my goodness. She really is the submission magician, the queen of spades, whatever you want to call this girl. Oh my goodness. Just tossing around Cross right now. And now the punch is right to the head. Shayna is letting out all her anger on Nikki Cross right now. And I guess happiness too, because she is a new champion. You better be happy that you are the champion, the women's tag team champions. And now she's going after the arm again of Nikki Cross. That is a smart move, because Nikki Cross needs her arms to hit that swinging neck breaker. But now Nikki going off. Nikki starting to bite back with the comeback, and now she's running and tries to go for the dive, but Shayna moves out of the way. Oh my goodness. And now Shayna Baszler tries to go for the punch, but Nikki with the reversal. She's not gonna get squashed no more. Nikki came here for a fight. She didn't come here for a beatdown, but I think that's what she's about to get. Shayna throws her into the opposite corner and runs at her with the big old knee. And oh my goodness, trying to go after Nikki's leg. Why did Nikki try to do something instead of taunting? And now Shayna Baszler slams her down with the signature, goes for the pin. 1 and a 2, but a kick out. That was real close, and I can only imagine what a finisher might do. And oh, Nikki is biting back. She is hungry for her championship back. She just lost it last week, and she is real hungry for it. Oh my goodness. A top rope headbutt dive. 1 and a 2, and a kick out. Nikki lifts up Shayna. What else is she going to do to her punch? Is she pushing Shayna? Oh my goodness. Nikki is confident right now. She is going all over Baszler. Nikki is real wild, but now she throws her into the corner, and Shayna Baszler gets punched right in her face. But now Shayna is not playing no more. She slams Nikki right on her face. Oh my goodness. I can only imagine what else Shayna's about to do. Oh, she slams her down in the Karafuda clutch. Oh my goodness. The submission is locked in, and Nikki is getting choked out right now. But she's fighting. There's no way. There is no way. Nikki Cross has just gotten out of the the Karafuda clutch. I don't know how she did it. I do not know how. Both Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss managed to get out of the Karafuda clutch. That means she is not locking it in tight enough. Oh my goodness. Nikki Cross is a beast right now. She was really biting back to Shayna Baszler right now. And a big old DDT. Or you could even call that a dirty D. Oh, wink to Jon Moxley. Punch right to the face. And she tried to go for another Karafuda clutch. But Nikki reversed it. And now the combos for days. Oh gosh, and now we're about to look at yet another signature. Oh my goodness, just slamming Nikki Cross face first, and now she lifts her up, punch right to the face, and locks her in into the Karafuda clutch yet again, and there is no escaping this one. Nikki Cross taps out immediately. It was a hard-fought battle, but even if Shayna Baszler won, Nikki Cross came out looking like a freaking hero. She was looking like a fighter because she did everything she could to try and win this match. Obviously it didn't work, but she did pretty good. But let's move on to our next match, which is gonna be the Queen, Charlotte Flair, taking on Kacy Catanzaro. Now Charlotte Flair was the sole survivor on the SmackDown Survivor Series women's team. I know I mentioned this a lot, but this is how she got a shot at the SmackDown Women's Championship. We will be seeing a match between her and Naomi at TLC, but I kind of want to see it in a stipulation. So comment down below, what stipulation do y'all want to see? I want to see like an interesting stipulation that we haven't seen in a while, that you know, something actually we have never even had, not even something we haven't seen in a while. But look at the Queen coming out in grace, confident that she is going to beat Kacy here tonight, and I believe her that she is. Kacy Catanzaro is the American Ninja Warrior, but Charlotte Flair is the Queen, and that's a hard fight to go against. You have to have a lot in you to beat Charlotte. I'm even worried for Naomi. I mean, you're going against Charlotte Flair. That's someone of top notch. I don't know if she can handle it. Like, I love Naomi and all, but come on now, girl. I do not know. And now she lifts up Kacy and slams her down with a suplex. 2 weeks ago, Naomi had a match against Candice LeRae where she obviously did win, and that's when Charlotte Flair chose who she wanted to go against, because if you did win that Survivor Series, you got to choose whatever champion you want to go against. Anybody who is new, I'm telling you right now, and oh my goodness, slams her face first. But like I was saying, and last week, Charlotte Flair attacked Naomi before her match with Mandy Rose. Charlotte Flair has really been going at Naomi right now, like with full force. So you already know Naomi might get involved in this match in some way, shape, or form. Charlotte has low-key been dominant in this match, not even low-key. And Kacy is trying to fight back right now, but I don't know if it'll be successful. Charlotte with the punch right to the head. Oh my goodness. It slams her down right onto the apron. You already know her back is hurting. And now Charlotte Flair looks like she's going after the legs yet again. You already know she wants to lock in that figure 8, which is her submission finisher. Oh my goodness, she just might make Catanzaro tap out from all of this damage that she's putting on her legs right now. Oh my gosh, throws her into the announce table count of 3. Y'all better get into the ring, and Flair throws her into the ring. What is the Queen gonna go for it now? What the heck is going on? Oh, here comes the SmackDown Women's Champion. I knew she was gonna get involved in this match. I just knew it. I just wanted to know how. And what the heck is Kacy doing right now? What the heck? She is rolling all over the place with the roll-up, but the pin actually happens and Charlotte kicks out. All of that for literally a kick out before 1 and an elbow right to the face. Kacy could have kept that momentum rolling, but she decided not to. Naomi also has a finisher on her side. She's over here trying to protect Kacy and stuff, and a dive from the top rope. Kacy is not even close to having her finisher, and to be honest, I don't even know where her finisher is. What the heck is Naomi doing? She's getting a steel chair coming into the ring. What the heck, Naomi? Charlotte just slammed down Kacy, but Naomi is hitting Charlotte in disqualification. Charlotte Flair is the winner. What the heck? We just had 2 matches end in disqualification. What the heck? What the heck is going on SmackDown right now? I just got a good behind idea. Oh my goodness. I got such a freaking good idea, and y'all know what it is. You know what? You won't know what it is, because I'm gonna tell y'all next week, but just know I found out a stipulation for Charlotte Flair and Naomi. But let's move on to our main event now. Now it is time for our main event, which is the Intercontinental Championship match. We've had 2 championship matches in a row in the main event here on SmackDown. Obviously, first we had the women's tag team titles, and now the IC title is on the line. Samoa Joe will be taking on AJ Styles after he won the Intercontinental #1 contenders match 2 weeks ago, and AJ Styles coming to attack Samoa Joe before the match even starts. Oh my goodness, this is how you know these 2 men hate each other. Oh, he slams him down. The strength of the Samoan submission machine is crazy. The chops and the punches, but he moves out of the way. Oh my goodness. AJ gets reversed, and now he gets slammed down with a suplex. He kind of knocked into the apron as well. These 2 men scrapping on the outside right now. AJ going for the kick right to the leg, and you could also think that he might be going after the leg on purpose, because he does have that calf crusher later on. A kick up out of nowhere and goes after that leg again. Joe gets lifted up, and now the punches right to the face, but the reversal kick right to the gut, and the chop, he moves out of the way. These 2 men are really scrapping in the entranceway. Remember, this is a Intercontinental Championship match. You actually have to get into the ring for pinfall and submission in order to win or retain the title, and now AJ throws Samoa Joe into the ring. He goes up to the top rope, telling Joe to get up, and dives down with the double axe handle. The Intercontinental Champion grabs Samoa Joe, but Samoa Joe with that elbow, and now he slams him down. Oh, he gets the flip. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk right now. I can't believe AJ reversed that, but now he's getting those combos. Oh my gosh, Joe with the combos, and that clothesline kind of hits him, and now the punches. These men be moving way too fast for me. They just be coming out of nowhere in a DDT, and now a springboard moonsault. Oh my gosh, showing off his athleticism in the main event, and now he was trying to go after the arm. Was that the submission? I think that was the submission signature. Now Samoa Joe just hit his signature. 1 and a 2 and a kick out. We almost had a new Intercontinental Champion. The punch right to the face gets reversed, and now AJ Styles with, oh my gosh, a belly-to-belly overhead suplex. And now what the heck? He is charging up for that phenomenal forearm. I feel like it's so early in the match. What the heck just happened right there? He literally kind of went through Samoa Joe, and now he goes for it again, but this time Samoa Joe actually reverses it. AJ goes for the kick, and now he's swinging, but tries to go for the drop kick, and Samoa Joe moves out of the way, and oh, the coquina clutch was so close to getting locked in, and I mean so freaking close. And now a kick right to the back. AJ is really going after them legs, to the point where the only thing that is actually a color on Samoa Joe's body is his legs, and now his head. AJ goes to pick up Samoa Joe, but he slams him down on his own arm, which gives Samoa Joe another finisher, and AJ going after them legs again. Oh my goodness. AJ Styles also has a signature and a finisher, and now he's really going after the legs of Samoa Joe. Them legs are not safe around AJ Styles. You will face all the pain because them legs are not safe. He is just stomping on the knees and everything. Oh my goodness. The elbow drops right into the legs. Samoa Joe's legs are literally red right now. Oh my gosh. This man is really about to tap out. Oh, we'll see if he taps out or not. Will Samoa Joe tap out? Even though AJ Styles was working on Samoa's leg almost this whole entire match, he managed to get out of the calf crusher. I do not know how he did it, because literally AJ's first move to Samoa Joe was going after his leg. Samoa Joe goes for the pin after that headbutt. 1 and a 2, but AJ Styles grabs the rope. Oh my goodness, he really is a ring veteran. AJ gets lifted up by Samoa Joe, and oh my gosh, Joe with the punches, the strikes, and now he's going after the legs of AJ Styles. I guess you could say the roles are reversed, and now Samoa Joe with that kick and runs at him with the senton. Samoa Joe literally has a signature and now 2 finishers. Oh my gosh. And it looks like AJ Styles has 3 finishers over there. Oh, the cocaine clutch is locked in. They're literally the same move, so I got confused. Will AJ Styles tap out? Oh my goodness. Just how Samoa Joe got out of the move before, AJ Styles gets out the cocaine clutch. I'm surprised on how quick he got out of it. AJ Styles is charging it up. Third time is definitely a charm. Tries to go for the phenomenal forearm. But Samoa Joe literally walked out of the way. Oh my goodness. That reminds me of that Royal Rumble moment when Samoa Joe walked away from Johnny Gargano. But I guess AJ hit some knees right to Samoa Joe. And now he hits him with the brain buster. I have no idea if the phenomenal AJ Styles or the Samoa submission machine Samoa Joe might win this match. Oh my goodness. Kick out at 1. We have a 4-star match so far and a punch right to the head, and AJ going after the leg yet again. He does almost have another signature. This man shouldn't be worried about his signatures though. He has 3 finishers and 4th time is a charm. This one actually connects. 1 and a 2 and a 3. No, it's not a 3. It was a kick out. AJ trying to go for another phenomenal forearm, but Samoa Joe gets up right away. That did not connect. Samoa Joe going up to the top rope and hitting a double axe handle. It barely clipped AJ Styles, but it got the job done. Punch right to the face and the cure. No, it's the cocaine clutch. I keep getting them confused, but he got it locked in. He has it locked in, and AJ Styles just tapped out. We have a new Intercontinental Champion. Are you kidding me? We just got 2 new champions in a row on SmackDown. First, it was new Women's Tag Team Champions. Now we have a new Intercontinental Champion. Obviously, I knew it could be a possibility, but I did not know it was actually gonna happen. The Samoa submission machine is now our Intercontinental Champion. Oh, wow. And AJ Styles won the championship all the way back at SummerSlam. I'm pretty sure he is our longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. Just, oh, wow. But subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and turn those post notifications on if you want to see another upload by me. I'm still stuck on the fact on how Jey Uso won the match via a glitch. But without further ado, goodbye.